This morning as I was sleeping, and of course I was dreaming, a word was given to me in my spirit, and I've never heard the word before, as far as I'm aware anyway. And I remember thinking to myself as I was trying to sleep. At this point, I probably was teetering between half asleep and half awake, because I was trying to tell myself, remember this word, and I kept repeating the word over and over in my mind. So as soon as I got up, woke up good, and eventually went to Google the word. The word was veneration. And when I look at it on Google or dictionary.com, it comes up, it's a noun, it comes up as great respect or reverence. Similar words would be reverence, respect, worship, adoration, homage, exaltation, adulation, glorification, extolment, devotion, honor, esteem, praise, high regard, obeisance, submission, deference, awe, laudation, magnification. That would be some of the words. And so I'm asking the Father at this point. Well, first I acknowledge. I said, yes, Father. If you're giving me this, yes, I pray that this is what I have for you. So at this point, I'm also asking within myself, what are you trying to say? What does this mean? But initially, my understanding, or the knowing that I received, was that I am doing what I ought to be doing, which is giving him all the esteem, all the praise. In fact, before I went to sleep, I went on YouTube quick, and which I really shouldn't do that when I'm trying to go to sleep, because you tend to get riled up a little bit. And so I was riled up. I had some righteous anger going on because someone, one of the channels that I subscribe to, the person with the channel had put a comment on there and said something about, why does everybody get up in arms behind Easter? Because that's given power to the paganism behind it, and we really should be focusing on what it's all about, which is honoring. Well, of course, the world calls their version is Jesus. That's not his name, and that's definitely not who I call him. But in this case, this is what this person had referred to. And I looked at that comment, and I was just like, are you kidding me? And then I look at the comments, commenting on it, and a lot of people were in agreement with what he said. But many people too, and I was surprised because I saw a lot of Gentiles that were coming at him like, no, we're supposed to be celebrating Passover. That's what I'm celebrating. Like, I was really shocked to see that. So my righteous anger just got risen up, and I was letting him have it. You know, I'm like, no, you really, you don't understand that you're literally putting Messiah back on that tree. Every time this holiday rolls around, he's getting put right back on that tree. So Christians can celebrate something called a Resurrection Sunday, even though he did not come out of he wasn't risen, he didn't come out of that tomb on Sunday, because that's not the Sabbath. But anyway, so in commenting, it dawned on me, you know, the Ruach, I dropped it in my spirit, and I'm like, yeah, like people are literally crucifying Messiah all over again when they do that. When they celebrate these holidays, they don't realize what they're doing when they do that. You know? So I'm trying to articulate this as best that I can and not go to the left like I really want to. But I'm like, Father, I know you're coming soon. It's all there. The signs are all there. And I'm just amazed that he hasn't come by now to judge all of this. And I'm just, I don't know if maybe that word was dropped in my spirit based on all of that took place before I went to sleep. And as I'm saying this, I'm getting a knowing right now like, yes, that was confirmation for me that yes, because I was angry and I was hurt, and I'm still angry and hurt because whenever these holidays roll around and you get the greetings or whatever from people, and they don't understand. You can tell them till your face turns blue that you don't celebrate it, but they still want to loop you in anyway because they don't understand, and they're not trying to understand. And so it's very hurtful. You know, you really want you just want to be obedient. I mean, I know I want to be obedient. You know. It's like, how many times can you explain the same thing over and over to people where it'll really click, but they're just not, they don't get it, or they respond back with using all caps to say G-O-D or J-E-S-U-S, you know, like really, like, you know that's not his name, you know that's not neither one of their names. But they got to emphasize a point. And it's not cool. It's not cool at all. And they really think they're doing something when really all that's happening is they're showing their religiousness more than their relationship. That's what I take from it every time. I'm like, because you really made it a point to come at me and your whole dissertation or whatever was, and then you just had to emphasize their names like you're really saying something, but you're really not, because truthfully what you're really saying is, I don't know, I really don't know him like I think I know him. I really don't know Messiah like I think I know Messiah. So we got to get a firm understanding of who it is we serve in these last days. Time is almost up. So I thank the Most High for giving me that knowledge and understanding. Shalom.